So in order to make Veterinary Ramblings fully CPD compliant with the RCVS, which means that any of our veterinary listeners can claim for listening to an hour or an hour and a half of CPD, we need a reflection question. So, Sean, can I ask you, can you give us a reflection question on what we've talked about this evening, please?
Well, I guess it goes, maybe I'm thinking about it again in terms of the professional and the personal. So on a professional note, I might humbly suggest we could reflect on our dual professional responsibility that we've mentioned. So one is the responsibility to the animals under our care that come in, day out, and we all work our socks off to help their owners and those around them. But the broader responsibility is to think about animal use more generally, and how we as vets can, and vet nurses, the veterinary professions, can kind of change the status quo of animal use and maybe have fewer brachycephalic dogs coming in to the practice in the first place as a result of it. And there are different ways of discharging that broader responsibility. It might be that you join your local veterinary association and start having some of these conversations. Maybe you get involved with the local young vet network, and it's about sort of conversations and activities beyond the practice. Very acutely aware that very many people are stressed and tired and in a very difficult place. So I'm not at all naive that it's easy to do some of that broader activity, but when we can, just to reflect on how we can and if we are. And then back on the personal side, similarly, just to reflect on what I've used in the book, the term an animal welfare footprint. So
yeah, I thought it was a very clever point, actually.
Yeah,
likening that to a carbon footprint.
Maybe just reflect on our choices and how we might be able to, for example, eat less and better meat and dairy, which isn't at all an anti-agriculture message. It's a pro-animal welfare message, and it's hopefully helping value food and value farmers in a way that I think we'd all like to see.